This looks like a tostada, and this looks like a taco, but this shell is actually made out of cheese, and only cheese. There's no flour or corn or anything. This shell is completely cheese, just like the cheese on this salad. So the first thing you're going to need is some parchment paper. Don't use wax paper, it's not the same. And some Mexican cheese. You can use cheddar. If you use mozzarella, I wouldn't recommend it, but you have to cook it about a minute longer. What you're going to want to do is spread it out in a circle. You can use this to make Mexican pizzas, tostadas, and taco shells. I would recommend using it to make a tostada first, because if you try to do the taco shell and you don't have it for the right length, you're going to have melty cheese all over and it'll be a mess. Right, so I've made a circle on the parchment paper, and I'm going to close the microwave door. And different microwaves are going to need different times. For this one, mine works at 1:30. Yours might take a little longer. After a minute, it's still not enough. It's just going to be melty cheese. You're not going to get the crispy tostada-like shell. So you're going to want it to be a little bit brown. So we're going to let it go for another 30 seconds. This is more what you want, maybe even a little more brown than this. So you're going to pull it out and let it lay flat for about a minute. And then once it's cooled off a little bit, check and see if it's floppy or if it's crispy like a Dorito or a cracker. And if it's crispy, then you've done it the right amount of time. If it's not, then you should probably put it in the microwave for another 15 or 30 seconds. But when you figure out how long it should be in there, try 1:30 first. And you shouldn't be stopping it and starting it like I was. I was just showing you the different levels of what the cheese looks like. The mistake most people make is they don't put it in for long enough, and then it doesn't get hard. So you can see this works pretty good. It's hard. Since we used parchment paper, it isn't stuck to the paper. It is not attached at all, and you can tell that it's not soft or floppy. It's hard like a taco shell. So you can see I put the parchment paper over this jar opener I have. If you want to make more than one, I would suggest putting the broom handle between two chairs, unless you have a specific taco shaper, but most people don't have that. You want to have something really fairly thin, no thicker than a broom handle, otherwise it's going to be too big. And as soon as the microwave goes off, once you know how long it needs to be in there, you need to take it out right away, because this hardens really fast. And it's not even sticking at all. That's how parchment paper works. It's just going to come right off. So now you can see it's a taco shell. It's pretty hard. See, it was originally, floppy cheese, but now it's hard like a taco shell. And I'm just going to make a beef taco. I got some picante salsa and green onions, romaine lettuce, and I'm going to use cheese on top of it. The cheese shells, they taste kind of different, taste kind of like a nacho cheese Dorito, kind of. And then I'm also using unflavored yogurt, tastes really similar to sour cream. You can use sour cream if you want, whatever toppings you want. It's just like a regular taco shell. It's really good if you're avoiding carbs. And now it's ready. You've got a taco, it's just like any other taco, it's just got the cheesy shell. You've got your tostada. You can do 2 layers if you want to do a Mexican pizza. I usually only do 1. And then I use the extra lettuce to make a salad. With the shells, you only want to make them right before you use them. They don't last very well in the fridge overnight. They get kind of gummy, but they're so easy to make. If you have leftovers, just make as many shells as you need, and then the next day you can make some more cheesy shells. So hope this has helped you make some cheesy shell tacos of your own.